Hey guys, welcome to the Kitsap Weekly Update. Let's go ahead and jump into the pocket stats. Here's a look at this week. This was from August 17th, back on Monday. Our average sale price was $670,000 and the average days on market was about 30, with the total active units around 800. And looking back at the last few weeks, we really haven't seen much change in those numbers aside from the average sale price has dropped. This is last week. Average sale price was just a little higher, $673 and some change. And then the week before that was $682. So we are seeing that average sale price slowly declining, but we're seeing the active units stay about the same and the days on market stay about the same. But I want to come over here and take a look at this graph. This is looking at the average sales price over the last 3 years. And I just want to point out, if we look here and we kind of watch the months, we see April, May, June, in the higher prices, and then as we start to come toward the end of summer, we commonly see this drop as we go down into December, January, February, as we know around here, and then picking back up in the spring and into the summer, and then falling off again December, January, February, and then picking back up again as we go into the summer, and then starting to drop back off. And so here we are picking up into the summer, and so we can probably anticipate that we'll start to taper off on our average sales price as we go into the end of summer and into the fall and winter months. And then you may have heard that the US Fed is expected to cut rates in September. Very high probability, it sounds like, and they're expecting a 0.25% interest rate drop. And they anticipate one more drop by the end of the year. So my guess would be that we would see about a 0.5 point reduction by the end of the year. All of this to say that I believe that if you are looking to buy coming into these fall and winter months, this could potentially be one of the better times that we've seen in the last few years, in that with the seasonal drop off in the average sales price and the interest rates declining, could be a really good time to snag yourself a great deal. And then lastly, jumping into some news, there's still about 3 weeks left for public comment on the Navy's environmental assessment statement draft on the building of the new dry dock at PSNS. That deadline is September 3rd, and I'll leave the link for this down below if you'd like to read more about it. But I will let you know here that if you would like to submit comment, this email right here, you can submit your comments there, or feedback, or there is also a form, and I'll leave the link for this down below. And that concludes this edition of the Kitsap Weekly Update. Thank you for taking the time to watch. If you have interest in buying or selling a home here in the Kitsap or surrounding areas, please feel free to get in touch. I'd be more than happy to help you. Thank you and have a great day.